Hi guys, today we're actually going to show you how palm oil is being gotten, all the process that involves. So we actually came on time. This is the palm fruit seed on the fire. We're actually going to wait it to cook to a certain level, and we're going to show you all the processes on how it's being processed and how you get the fresh palm oil that everybody use. So we actually came on time, and one sweet thing about the palm fruit is that no part of it is a waste. No part, it doesn't have a waste. It's only the water that is used to wash it that is a waste. So we're actually going to show you how this whole process is being done and how you get the original palm oil. So sit down and watch as we do this whole thing. Thank you. Palm fruit is done and it's being transferred to the mortar. This is the local mortar and pestle, and this is the pounding process. This is actually the part that it goes through before you can go to other process of bringing out the oil. And one funny thing is that before you can do this, you have to be physically fit and you have to have strength. And one significant thing is that here in Mbaise, pounding of palm fruit, you add red mud, and the essence of adding red mud is to make the purification process to be swift. So when they are removing the oil, we're actually going to show you why there is addition of red mud whenever you're pounding palm fruits here in Mbaise, because the red mud actually makes the palm fruit process to be very clean. So let's sit back and see how the whole process takes. So as you can see, when I showed you initially, when they started pounding initially and when they are pounding now, there is difference, because as you can see, the texture of the palm fruit is changing. It's changing and it's becoming softer to the extent that you can actually squeeze it and remove the oil from it, although we're going to show you the process. So why I told you need to have strength to actually do this part is, if you can take a look at the mortar, how heavy it is actually wooden. It's actually a wood that is carved to this shape of being a mortar, and it's very heavy. It's likely very heavy, so you have to be applying strength to be using it to pound and make the palm fruit soft. So it's actually a very long process, but actually going to show you how the whole process takes from both the beginning to the end. So sit back and watch, and I promise you it's very interesting part. So just look at the texture right now. It's actually changing to something different from what it used to be before, and we are still on it. So just sit back and watch the whole process. As you can see, if you can look very well, the palm oil is already coming out. Like, this is the palm oil we use is already coming out. Wow, this is very amazing. So just sit back and watch as the whole process go. If you look at very well, you can see the palm oil is already almost out. Wow, this is very interesting. See, more red mud is being added. More red mud has been added, and I keep asking, why are they adding red mud? They say this red mud actually makes the purification process very swift. As you can see, this is pure red mud. More has been added for the process to be very swift and very easy. So I'm actually going to tell you why this whole process is the way it is, and I feel this is very unique when you come to Mbaise, because other people have their own mechanizer of doing it, but here the process is very unique. Martially, the constant addition of red mud for the swift purification of the oil, and that is why the oils you find in Mbaise here are very clean. And I feel also this red mud actually removes a lot of fat and cholesterol from the oil, so that is why the oil is very clean. It can last for a long period of time because of this addition of red mud. So as you can see, we are done with the pounding process, and if you look at very well, this is the red oil inside it. And after this pounding process, another process follows, which is separating the kernel from the chaff, and the chaff is where the real oil is. So we are going to be showing you how the separation of the kernel and the chaff goes. So just relax and see how we do that one as well. So this is the process of separating the kernel from the chaff, and after that, the chaff is washed in the water like this, and when it is washed, the oil comes out. And when the oil comes out, because it floats, and after the flotation, it is being collected, transferred to a pot, and added a bit of the chaff, and is being boiled. And after the boiling, you see how it is being pressed in a local presser, and the oil comes out. So we're going to be showing you how this process goes as well. Just look at how the kernel is being separated from the chaff. It's just a very tedious process. So I'm going to show you how the whole process goes, and to the final collection of the oil that we can use. So sit back and watch. Hi guys, the chaff is being separated from the kernel, and now this is the washing process. As you can see, the oils are on the top already. So after this, the oils will be collected to this particular pot, and the next step is to place it on fire. So the oils there will be collected already and transferred to the pot for boiling. So let's wait for the process of boiling. So it's now brought down from the fire. As you can see, it's very hot and boiling, and it will be transferred to this bag. Just like this is how the whole process will be. And the next thing is the pressing. As you can see, the oil is here already, like the oil is ready. So but this is the final process of the collection of the oil. So let's just see how the whole process is. So this is oil, and this is the last part of the oil process. So now it's pressed on the local compressor, and it will keep on pouring like this till the end of it. Just look at the fresh oil, neatly processed, and this is the end point of this. Thank you, and see you in our next video.